I tweeted out the other day. I've been talking about this a lot since we've dug into the story. When we came on here last, I think it was Wednesday, the story just kind of broke and we didn't know what the fuck was going on, right? We just heard Cain shot somebody, right? And we thought it was crazy and we didn't even go into detail on it for the simple fact that we didn't know what was going on. So it would be irresponsible to start diving into it. I always say, as a conspiracy theorist, you wait till the facts come out a little bit and then go hard on your stance on the initial facts. The first thing you hear is always the accurate thing. Then the media will twist it and turn it, and PR teams get involved. The first thing I heard was that Cain Velasquez found out his child, not a family member, his child was molested and raped potentially 100 or more times. He found this out, went fucking batshit, chased down whoever it was, went to their house, they drove away, and he started shooting at the car, and he hit the dude in the passenger seat, who people will say, well, that was the stepfather. I think there's more to that story on whether the stepfather was involved or anything like that. But I stand with him 100%. Should you be firing a gun down the middle of a fucking street at someone who you don't necessarily 100% know that that's the person? I don't give a fuck. That they changed the story now to a relative of his, I think, just to keep the identity of who it was more discreet once they realized what they were doing. But they already came out and said his kid. So I'm assuming it was his son, in which case someone rapes my son 100 times, Bill, they're dead and I'm going to jail for life and I don't care. So hashtag free Cain. I'm all in, Bill.
Yeah, I'm with you on it. Like I just said before, it's bullshit. Anytime it involves a child or anything like that, molestation, anything like that shit, you got to do what you got to do. I'm not a parent, but, if anybody did that to my nephews, I'd do the same thing. I'd be the same way. So
I'd shoot their whole family.
Yeah.
Like everyone's going down until I get the guy that did it. So Bill, what do you think comes to this Cain situation?
I really don't know. It's tough. It's all about his lawyer, and
I think social media has a lot to do with it. I think people need to push this free Cain hashtag. People need to take whatever outlets they have.
However much pressure gets put on the prosecutor who's prosecuting the case, whether it's good for him to push this, so it's whatever that the lead prosecutor wants to do. If they want to file, they're going to file and they're going to press the, go full with it. And if they think that there's too much negative backlash, then they're just going to, drop it down or something like that. But attempted murder is, pretty heavy charge.
Yeah. And the reality is that we've seen people get off because they were athletes, celebrities, O.J. Simpson, and everyone up and down the line before and after him. So pressure does work. He is famous. He does have a great reputation. Everyone loves him. He's like the most loved guy in the entire UFC. And the more the public comes out and fucking stands by him is critical. Even if you only have 500 followers, it's important to push this and get behind this because, in my opinion, I've been saying it on No Mercy for years. I was fucking like sex trafficking Tommy in 2020. Everything I was doing was to stop sex trafficking, stop pedophilia. That's it. So I believe death penalty if you touch a child.